Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School as we are getting ready for boys basketball action on this Friday night. It's the 8th of December, and we've got the Continental Pirates making the trip here to Hicksville to be entertained by the Aces in the Red Zone here tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Jim Seiler going to be joining us shortly. Jim is down checking a couple things at the scorer's desk right now. Ben Vandenboss with us as well. He'll be running the camera for us tonight, and we're going to have coverage for both the boys varsity and junior varsity action on this Friday evening. JV up first, and well, as we said, it's early on in the season. We're still in the non-conference portion of the game. The Aces are looking to entertain the Pirates here, and we'll get the starting lineups for you momentarily. I can give you the Aces real quick. They'll start. The starting five will be number 3, Nate Sullivan. Number 5, Travian Tunis. Number 11, Braden Langham. Number 12, Gabe Bland. Number 22, Tyson Cayley. And don't expect to see Langham or Tunis out on the floor for very long here in this junior varsity game tonight. And for the visiting Continental Pirates, number 10, Mitch Coleman. Number 14, Taryn Butler. Number 32, Reed Warnament. Number 44 is Bryce Recker. And number 40 is Bryce Slatman, who's been moved down temporarily, at least, from the JV squad.
So, Aces had the ball. Tunis brought it down, and it was knocked out of bounds. So the Aces will have the ball inbound under their hoop.
Oh, nice shot.
Big shot there by Brandon. Braden, I'm sorry.
Yep. The Braden and Travian usually will play for maybe the first 1 or 2 quarters, and then they'll be on standby for the varsity game. And we were pretty impressed with Gabe Bland and also Tyson Cayley last time we broadcast, Jim. They both did a great job.
Yeah, Bland, he was the leading scorer. And Cayley, just like that, he bulls his way through and he gets the garbage buckets. You gotta have those.
He'll go to the line. Doesn't have the headband tonight. So the hair is running wild and free.
Yeah.
It makes it easy to keep track of him as he moves up and down the floor.
And the free throw is good. So Cayley has 3 points.
So the Aces jump out to an early 5-0 lead here in the junior varsity contest.
Continental with the ball. .32 playing with a face mask. Must have got bopped in the nose in a game or practice.
Reed Warnament, yep.
Ball in Coleman's hands. Gives it up to Warnament. .32 with the ball. Warnament. Slot in 40. Ball coming back around. Butler down to and all their time having the ball and throw it away.
Yep. Dave Blue, of course, on the bench for the Aces, and Brock Homeyer coaching for the Continental Pirates JV squad.
Familiar Continental name.
I was about to say, I was telling Ben earlier, Jim. I said that name sounds real familiar to me somehow. I can't place it, but
he was an excellent ball player there.
And that may be going back to my radio days. I might have heard that name called a few of the broadcast coverage we had. So.
Outside, off the glass, no good. Ball is on the floor and flipped up to Cayley. He got it and gave it to Tunis. It's down the floor to Langham. Tunis lays it up and it's good. 7-0, the Aces lead, and Continental's going to call a quick timeout.
Yes, indeed. And well, now we've got a little bit of a break here because we did have kind of an abbreviated pregame show. As I said, Jim was down. They put a number up to start that wasn't on our roster, so we need to figure out who that was, and that was indeed Bryce Slatman.
Well, they had a couple others that are in the book, too, that they didn't have.
So hopefully we will be prepared here as we go through the JV contest.
Yeah, you never know what's listed in the JVs because they bring guys down from the varsity to play 2 quarters or whatever, and then.
And tonight the freshmen didn't have a game before these ones, so you could have people from the freshman squad potentially. Right. So we'll just sort of see how things go.
Yeah, that's 32 at Warnament. He's a freshman, the one with the face mask. He's a freshman, and he's on the varsity list too. So you have to remember that. Ball slapped away and
out of bounds.
Langham hit it last.
Coleman with the ball.
Ball's on the floor, ripped out of there.
Got away from Sullivan.
Butler missed the layup. Down floor to Langham. Langham turns, gives it back. Sullivan has it out front. Back over to Bland. To Tunis in the corner. It's no good. Bland pulls the rebound down. Go back to Langham to start. Back to Bland for a push shot, and it's no good. And it'll be off Continental. Hicksville will have the ball. We want 3 in the corner. Pass inside. Langham is partially blocked. And just comes off of a foot. Nice snap pass.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a good try. If it hadn't been for, I don't even think that arm was there intentionally, Jim. I think it was just luck. He was able to prevent Cayley from getting the ball.
Yeah, he really popped it at him. Butler, pretty good ball handler.
Cayley
ball has knocked away.
Right back to the Pirates.
Coleman out front.
Under 2 minutes to go here in a quickly moving first quarter.
And we're going to have a whistle. A foul.
And that was away from the play, and I think that's Sullivan that's going to get dinged for his first personal. And team foul number 1.
Butler. Coleman. Butler driving on Langham. This ball knocked away. Butler tacks in the middle, and Tunis comes up with the ball. Langham down to Sullivan.
He's in trouble.
Yeah. Back out to Bland. He hits a 3-pointer.
First tray of the night. Puts the Aces up 10-zip.
Nice pass, nice go. Missed the layup. Langham with the rebound. Down the floor to Tunis. Bounce pass to Sullivan. Kicks it out. Langham, 15-footer. Good. 4 points for Braden.
Still trying to break the ice here and get that goose egg off the scoreboard. 12 seconds left in the quarter.
Slotman.
There we go.
Number 40, Bryce Slotman.
Makes it 12-2.
We have a whistle.
That'll be on Butler.
Says, how long you been playing this game? You got to report to the table. Number 44, Bryce Recker.
He'll spell Stauffer.
Tunis inbound. Bland back underneath the Tunis. Jumper is no good, and that is the end of the first quarter with the Aces on top of the Continental Pirates, 12-2.
So the Aces come out blazing and red hot on the floor. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second quarter. And while we've got some time here, we want to say a quick thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters making our Aces basketball broadcast possible here on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and Jim Schmidt Ford once again lending us their underwriting support, making it possible for all of our Aces basketball coverage in the 2017-18 season. Not only the high school level, but junior high as well, both boys and girls, from the 7th graders all the way through to the varsity. And, of course, when the regular season wraps up, we'll be able to follow the Aces boys and girls on the tournament trail as well. And it's all thanks to the generous underwriting support of the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, Ohio. We're so proud to have them as part of our team here at Hicksville Community Television. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and, of course, online at jimschmidtauto.com.
See, the chief of the local gendarmes are over at the door.
Oh, yeah.
So,
making sure that we behave ourselves.
Yes, yes. Continental inbound the ball. Slotman gives it to number 24. And 24 is Jarrett Keck. He's a new one on the roster there.
Okay.
Tunis picks up the personal.
That'll be his first. And team foul number 2.
Oh, nice pass. 44 gets a hoop. Bryce Recker. 12-4 score. Sullivan. Over to Bland. Is it up to Tunis? Pass inside to Langham.
Nope.
Over to Bland. Bad pass. And Continental comes up with it.
And it's Beecher, number 12 in the game for the Pirates. That's going to be on Bland. They pick up his first personal on the floor. Team foul number 3.
Butler, they inbound it. Keck with the ball. Keck, Butler. Bounce pass down low. It's fought over. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Hicksville ball. Bland to inbound to Sullivan. Bland in the corner to Tunis. Brings it up on top. Makes a pass that wasn't seen by a receiver. And rebound is put in by number 14, Butler.
12-6 as the Pirates are starting to work their way back into contention here.
Bland from the corner. Sullivan a rebound. Inside, puts up a runner, it's good. Oh, go get it.
Quick hand, Sullivan gets control.
Gives it up to Tunis. Turns, no good.
It's going to be offensive
on
foul.
the floor.
Nope.
Yep, by golly.
Oop. I wondered.
Yep.
Travian picks up his second, and he'll turn it over. That's team foul number 4 now on the Aces.
shot and the foul.
Yep, it's going to send Recker to the line, and they're going to give a third one on Tunis.
Oh. Nobody's moving on the bench.
This is the first one. Well, I think Travian's only going to play for about another 3 minutes and 49 seconds anyway.
Yep, that'll be the end of his night. Gee, money.
Missed them both.
Badly. In the corner, the Bland goes baseline. Looked around, ball knocked away from him. Off Continental. Into the game comes Schooley, Cody Schooley for Cayley for the Aces. Sullivan.
Bingo.
Oh, yes. 5 points for the young man. 17-6.
Aces get the lead back out to 11.
Recker tried to move on him. Keck into the lane. Gives it to Recker. And it's good. Pretty high percentage shot there.
Yep.
Tunis. Up. Over to Langham. Back in the corner to Tunis. He's going to pop it.
All alone.
And he got it.
Yep. He gave Travian just too good of a look and too much time to square himself up.
20-8. Keck, nice pass. Gives it up to Slotman, and that's 4 for Slotman. Bland in the corner. Back up to Bland. To Tunis for 3. Too long that time. Sullivan the rebound, back inside. Oh, he got hammered.
That should go on Slotman.
Yep, it did. Sullivan gonna shoot a pair. Missed the first. In and out for the second one. Rebound goes to Slotman.
Hand it off to Keck. Pick it up the floor.
Ooh. That might have been blocked.
Like I said, I'm not sure if I'd
Yeah.
but I'm not wearing a striped shirt, so.
You're not gonna make a call? Keck at the line. First one is in.
Substitution coming into the game, Warner, number 22. And Slotman will have a seat.
Noah Beecher's on the floor, number 12 for Continental. And it's off Continental.
That was pretty good. Langham just slapped it and it bounced off the top of Warner's head. And we're going to have a timeout with 1:57.
And a coach calls a 30-second timeout for Hicksville.
It'll be Hicksville's first timeout of the game. Both squads will have 4 remaining. Aces right now with 16 fouls hanging on them. And the Pirates have committed 3. Aces are up by 9, 20-11. As we're nearing halftime of the junior varsity game here at the Red Zone tonight. Sound the whistle. They'll break huddle.
The Aces inbound the ball with 1:57 remaining in the half. Sullivan across midcourt. Back to Tunis. Inside goes Schooley. Turnaround shot is missed. Rebound goes to Butler. Keck across the line. Butler with the ball. Stolen by Bland. And he is fouled on the layup.
So that'll be what, Warner picking it up, 22.
Bland's free throw is good.
Well, a couple of minutes away from getting things going here in the second half of action at the Red Zone. In case you're just joining us, halftime of the junior varsity game is the Aces leading the Pirates 24-11. And, man, Jim, looking at the scoring in the first half, it's like night and day when you look at Continental and the balanced scoring attack that the Aces managed to put together in that first 12 minutes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The Aces got 5 people scoring. Continental's got 3. So they got to, they're going to have to pick up the pace as Continental.
Yes, indeed. And let's see, they've got Recker with a couple of buckets for 4.
Yep.
And
Slotman,
Butler.
same for Slotman.
Yeah, Butler had a bucket for 2, and Keck had a free throw. But on the Aces, I mean, you've got 3 Aces with 5 points. Tunis and Sullivan and Bland. Langham with 6 points. And then
Cayley's got 3.
Cayley for 3. So pretty uniformly.
Yeah.
So pretty balanced and uniform scoring for the Aces. And of course, it'll be interesting because the Aces can very easily become a very different team in the second half because 2 of their big guns, of course, will sit out the third and fourth quarter in Tunis and Langham. So
Continental may have the same thing, though, too, because they got some guys that run the varsity.
That is true. So Aces will have the ball to get things started.
So Sullivan with it. To Bland. Up on top. Jaso. Inside to Cayley. Puts it up. And it's in and out. And he's fouled.
But he's going to go to the line to shoot 2, so
we will see.
That foul called on number 30.
So 30 is Alex Hale.
All right.
Missed the free throw.
Everybody goes crashing out of bounds. It'll go to the Aces. Blands will handle the inbounding. Thornburg, who trips over his own feet.
Inside it goes, comes back, tipped out, and Bland comes up with it. Ooh, collision, incidental contact.
Yep. Good job
Pass
by
down to
Bland.
Cayley, and he's fouled again. Bump, bump.
Not putting up
23.
23, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Moran.
Yep, he had to come and change. Cayley with the shot. Free throw is good.
Well, we get 1 of 2,
Yep.
or 1 of 4, however you want to look at it.
Oh, back cut. You missed it. Keck down baseline. Kicks it back out. Butler with the ball. And we're going to have a block on Thornburg.
Thornburg will pick up his first personal and team foul number 1 for the Aces in this second half.
Keck in the corner. Tries to get inside, pass the ball to Cayley, and the Aces bring it back.
Nice deflection there.
Thornburg. Bland back to Thornburg. Sullivan. To Bland. Tries to drive in, got pinched off, and Keck has it. Oh, that was a carry. Big time. Butler. It's over to Keck. And Sullivan might be getting that one.
Yep. Sullivan's second. Team foul number 2. Oh,
nice.
Sullivan got it away from him.
Yeah. Nice recovery.
Bland right there to back him up. Little too much spin and altitude on that pass, and spins off of Bland's hand.
Mason Slattery into the game.
Gabe will have a seat.
In Travelers.
Get things situated. And Mr. Kohlmeyer get the keyboard out from behind him. Back into action here.
Beecher with the ball. Down low it goes.
All by himself.
Is number 30.
Hale.
That's Hale.
Foul on the floor before Sullivan drives to the hoop. That'll be the third one on Hale. He doesn't waste much time picking up personal fouls.
No.
just came in at the half.
Kaylee to the hoop, balls up, and
He traveled. He thought he got the foul and was going to get a 3-point play.
And got a 0.
Yeah.
25-13, Aces in the lead. 2:31 to go in the third quarter.
A low-scoring third quarter.
Butler, oh, nice elbow. Boston Hootman into the game. .33, Brendan Wolf for Continental. Butler comes out. Slattery. Comes out. Sutherland has it. Sullivan. Slattery. Hootman drives down in. Bring it back up on top. Kaylee. Oh, nice move.
2 points for Tyson. Makes it 27-13.
6 points total for Tyson.
Yeah.
Keck. Bounce pass inside, and it's off his man. Ace's ball.
Yep. It probably would have stayed with Continental, except that he tried to get the ball back and dribbled it out of bounds. So
Pass inside to Kaylee.
he's going to
Got called for a travel.
travel again. Pick that step towards the hoop.
Blue isn't liking it. Oh, yeah. He's so animated.
Bland getting ready to check back in for the Aces.
Keck, ball inside, back out to Keck. Tries to get in penetration, gets shut off. That was a Kaylee move. It didn't go down.
Aces grab the board, get it off to Sullivan, and head back the other way.
Slattery, Schooley. Hootman, Slattery back to Hootman, and he bounces and gets called for the travel.
That's 3 travel calls, 3 turnovers for the Aces here in this third quarter. Problem they didn't have in the first half. Coach Blue is working on the refs, and come on, you know.
You can tell the other coach, he's trying to get the ref's attention, so he would get him away from Blue. They have a push-off down low. White.
It's going to be Hootman picking up his first personal. And team foul number 3 on the Aces. Both squads now with 3 team fouls in this half.
Keck to Recker. Jump ball.
A jump ball before the shot. Possession arrow should give it to...
They can't decide.
I think it's Continental.
Yeah. They couldn't decide who was going to inbound the ball.
That'll be a foul on the shot. Send Mr. Wolf to the line. I think he's the most vertically challenged of all the players on the floor right now.
Definitely.
Pirates roster only has the class that they're in doesn't have their height or weight, so
And
gets that one to roll in.
Got their free throw to fall. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
After 3, Aces hold on to their lead. They're still up by 13, ahead of the Pirates 27-14. And as we've got some time here between quarters, cheerleading squads come onto the floor to entertain the crowd. We want to say a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, our basketball broadcast underwriters here on Hicksville Community Television. Again, a reminder that if you are in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that is brand new or pre-owned, be it a car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and Jim Schmidt Ford. And you can check out the entire dealer inventory for both dealerships online at jimschmidtauto.com. Terrific service before, during, and after the sale. They want to make sure that you get a car, a vehicle, a great deal, and that you are completely happy and satisfied from the beginning to the end of the process. So proud to have their continued support for this basketball season. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
So Continental has a small squad out there now. Has 33, Wolf. They have 14 is Butler. 12 out there is Beecher.
And the big man, number 44.
Wrecker. And number 30 is Moran.
And Wrecker picks up his first personal and sends Kaylee to the line.
Who makes the first one? Short on the second. Wrecker with the board. Off to Butler. Wrecker with the ball inside. Oh, he just traveled.
Yep. Got away with it.
Jeez. That was pretty obvious, too. They just changed pivot feet.
Yep.
Butler with the ball, trying to get it inside to Beecher. Wolf. Back to Butler. Bounced into Wrecker. Back off Butler's hand. Schooley's fighting him for it.
Gets it.
Gets it.
Ooh.
Sullivan couldn't catch up with the ball, and it went out of bounds. Good effort by Schooley.
Yep, he gets a thumbs up from Coach Blue on the sideline, so he doesn't have to worry about that errant pass.
Tried to run a pick and roll, and it didn't work. Butler, the Wolf. Butler.
Almost
Sullivan
slapped away.
had a hand on it. Beecher, back to Butler. Inside it goes to number 30. And
Kaylee will foul him.
there's Hale.
That'll be Kaylee's first personal. Team foul number 5. Hale at the line to shoot 2. Nope.
This is the first.
I only got 2 free throws made by the Pirates so far in this game.
Pirates. You're right. And now it's 3.
There we go.
1 point for Hale. Oh, Sullivan drug his foot. Tried to pass the ball when his man wasn't looking at him. Beecher. The Wolf. The Butler inside the Wrecker. It's good.
Turn around, gets it.
6 points for Wrecker. 28-17. Inside to Kaylee. We're going to have a timeout called by Coach Blue. 30-second job.
So 3:32 left in regulation. Aces still on top by double figures. 11-point lead right now, 28-17. They've been sort of fluctuating between 11 and 13. At least they were doing a good job of not letting the Pirates close in and get it back to a single-digit differential. And again, 5 team fouls committed by the Aces so far. The Pirates have racked up 4. And so far, the Aces have done a good job keeping up the intensity of play without the presence of Mr. Tunis and Mr. Langham. And it should be Hicksville's ball on the baseline.
And Bland will inbound it. Oh, nope. Ball stolen by Butler. Over the Wolf, shoots from 3, no good. Bland with the board. Is Sullivan.
Aces can afford to be patient here. They've got an 11-point lead, so they've got time to set the offense.
Bland from 3, it rolls
good. Unless, of course, you can shoot the 3 like Gabe Bland, and you might as well pull the trigger.
That's right. 8 points for Gabe. Ball didn't come back up. And there's a 3 by Mr. Beecher.
It's his first points of the night.
Down in the corner, it goes to Hootman. Out to Sullivan. Shoots and good.
A long 2.
5 points for Sullivan. Beecher. Inside Wrecker. He can't get in. Back to Beecher. Wrecker with the rebound. We have a timeout by Continental.
2:16 left now. And the Aces back to a 13-point lead, 33-20. And scoring output not as much this second half. Sullivan has put in a bucket. Bland has got a 3-pointer. Kaylee a bucket and a couple of free throws. And let's see, Hale has a bucket and a free throw for the Pirates. A 3-pointer from Beecher, a 2-pointer from Wrecker, and a free throw from Wolf. That's been about it.
Now, Continental will inbound the ball. Beecher pulling the trigger. Is it out to Wolf, to Butler. Beecher coming around, back to Wolf. Butler, bounce pass inside. Knocked away, Wolf ends up back with it. Butler, Beecher, looking inside for Wrecker, and he hits him. And we're gonna have a foul on Kaylee.
Kaylee, his second.
Inside and good to Hale.
That's 5 now for Hale. It's a 33-22. But to Kaylee. That'll be on number 30.
Yep.
That's 4. Now for Hale. He missed it. Oh, my goodness. Put back, though, is good from Beecher.
9 points. Bland. Goes to Continental.
Minute 18 to go here in the contest.
Tyler Jaso coming into the game. Or Bland. Butler out front handling the ball. Beecher tries to go inside. Gets the ball to Wolf. Wolf from 3.
Nope.
Oh, that left him wide open. Ko gets another basket. 7 points. The lead is melting.
33-26.
Make them follow you. That's the person to foul. Just into the game. So 14.
That'll be the first one on Beecher. And that'll be team foul number 5.
That is if they ain't going to shoot.
So they had fouls to give. So they can hit him one more time before they have to worry about sending him to the free throw line. Bland back into the game. Maybe see if they can close things out. Cayley gets it slapped away.
Butler, and he is fouled.
Jaso gets his first personal. And Butler will miss the first one. Taryn Butler only 2 points tonight.
Missed them both.
And we're going to have a foul.
And number 30,
rebound.
Yep. Hale on the back.
And that'll make it 7.
And that's 5 on him.
Yep, he's done. He'll foul out. 7 points to his credit with 23.1 left in regulation. 23.1 seconds left in regulation. Coming in to take over for him, number 22, Jaden Warner. And at the line to shoot 1 and 1 will be Cody Schooley. Nope.
Bland with the rebound. And it's tied up.
Possession arrow points to Continental. 21.2 seconds. And timeout. Okay.
They're going to score a lot of points. And
I
need 7.
I guess when you got 21.2 seconds and you're only down by 7, there must be a strategy to work on. So we'll see what the Pirates come up with. Both teams in the bonus. And as much as it pains me to say it, Pirates can still stop the clock 2 more times. Full 1 minute timeout, so they're having a full-blown strategy session. Now break huddle. They'll give the ball to the big man, Bryce Recker, to inbounds it. Wolf will be standing by. Aces will come out of their huddle. Cayley, Bland, Sullivan, Jaso, and Schooley. Both picks it up. Well, this is not a way to score 7 points in 20 seconds.
Nope.
Nope.
Shot missed. And aces are traveling.
So the Pirates will get it back with 1.3 seconds. They're still down by 7. I expected them to like rocket down the floor and pull the trigger.
Yeah, attack.
After a 1 minute timeout like that. Quick shot. Nope.
I got the scoring.
So final score will be the Aces beating the Pirates in the junior varsity game 33-26.
Continental scoring. Beecher had a tray and a deuce for 5. Taryn Butler had 1 basket for 2. Brendan Wolf 1 free throw. Bryce Reckers 6 points. Slotman 2 buckets for 4. Keck 1 free throw. Hale had 7 points, and that was their total. For Hicksville, it was 7 points for Sullivan, 7 points for Tyson Cayley, 8 points for Gabe Bland, 5 points for Travian Tunis, and 6 points for Braden Langham for their total of 33.
Balance scoring for the Aces, and they put another one in the win column. So congratulations to Coach Dave Blue and the JV squad coming away with a W here tonight. And with that, we're going to catch our breath and we're going to get ready for varsity action. We invite you to stay tuned, check out the program guide, because Jim and I are going to stick around and we will be covering the varsity contest for you in the red zone here tonight as well. But we're going to wrap things up first with the JV contest. And once again, final score. Well, they took it off the scoreboard and I can't remember what it was. So anyway.
It was 33
to 20 something. The Aces
26.
Win. 33-26, the Aces win. Thanks to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships underwriting our basketball coverage this evening. And for Ben Vandenboss on the camera, and for Jim Seiler, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you good night and good sports.